Oh, no, it's KML tournaments. I'm a fake fan. Oh my God, this is the 24/7 one. Okay, here we go. I got it up. All right, guys, I'm here. Just in time. Who did you play? Oh, I played Lucina, Milkman. So we got a little bit of Kirby here. I asked Kyle, I said, hey, is this guy playing Kirby trolling? or is he like good on Kirby? So Festive, apparently a Kirby connoisseur. Now, Seagull Joe, I told y'all that I watched Ultimate Pro. I watched Smash Ultimate back in y'all weren't even born yet. When was that? 2019? In 2019, none of these viewers were even born. I was watching Seagull Joe getting the top 8 every week at Xanadu. Yeah, there you go. Kyle was in a geometry class. Now slow down. What's going on? Nick District? What's going on? I got to learn people's usernames. What's going on, Glory?
I've got some things to say to you because if you think Kirby's a troll pick, well, you haven't seen nothing yet. Watch this. This character, through a series of particular buffs and transmogrifications, has been turned into some kind of circle monster, some kind of creature of pain and suffering.
Okay.
So, you know, if you think this character doesn't have the sauce, well, they injected the sauce into him over the course of a year.
Ooh, what if Kirby was actually what biblically accurate Angel should look like?
Honestly, I've heard them to be circular in design, so maybe we're not too far off.
Yeah.
Ooh, and with the foresight of an Angel, not falling for that explosive flame, but falling off the stage.
Not going to die to that back throw, though. Trying to space out our hops. Nice parry there from Joe.
How about this back throw?
Yeah, there it is, Glory.
Stock number 2.
All right, well, Festive trying to find our footing here. Nice fair.
Ooh, just dodging past the entire situation. Ledge trap? No, thank you.
Okay. Seagull playing around with our jumps. I like that up B, get into the middle of the screen. Festive going to take notes of that, though.
Yep, although I don't know, and this is, you know, still saying Kirby's good. I don't think we ever buffed them to be able to move fast enough to do anything about that. So I think this is one of those moments where Kirby just has to say, unfortunately, I am small.
Yeah, you got those.
Yep.
So Joe going to take this high speed to the next level, but what was that? Just an up air to finish that one off?
Just an up air. Now, as somebody who just lost to Festive 3-1, I can tell you exactly what you're seeing here because I didn't implement it fast enough. It's that this character, through the sheer size of not being that big, makes everything you do to get in telegraphed. All your aerials need to hit as low as possible or they will miss. And that way, shielding it's easy. They're just going to do their aerials as low as possible.
Nice job. Keep you down here. That down air to gimp your recovery, and that's Festive with a 2-stock win.
Yeah, not even that close, that first game. I think it's one of those situations where if you're playing a character like Palutena, all of your moves kind of like, they take a while to come out. Kirby's,
sure,
he's got no travel time because he's got no limbs to make travel. They're just there.
Yeah, just has to extend his mass a couple inches in front of him.
That's actually a very accurate description. Kirby doesn't punch you. He extends his mass in your direction violently.
He moves the universe, you included, into the force of his punch.
Exactly. We're not actually different people. We're just outside of Kirby.
Yeah.
That's the only relationship in this world.
And
Inside
we were
Kirby's
put here
stomach
to
and
witness him.
And now we're witnessing not Palutena. Who is that?
Well, definitely a character I have fun watching. Seagull Joe pulling out the Diddy Kong.
Bit of a throwback for the fans that watched Smash 4 Seagull Joe all back in the years of 2014. For reference, Chad, that's over a decade ago.
Yeah, but now I know y'all definitely weren't born back then.
You guys were ideas back when Diddy Kong was in Smash 4. Think about that. The next time you play Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Too late. I've already thought of you as the idea.
And myself as the Smash 4.
Okay. Joe, playing the lame game, Festive, having to get creative with that up B to get back here. Has a banana, not afraid to use it, but Seagull Joe with that command throw, keeping you back here.
Yeah, I think the difference here is that Diddy Kong is a character of, hey, if you're going to sit still and low profile and try to like force me to approach, buddy, I've got the thing on me, and I carry it with me no matter where I go, and it's your problem now.
Joe,
This could be in reference to either the banana or the gun.
you got many options. And Joe keeping you back here with these bears. Festive. Trying to dash attack, trying to make something happen, trying to force it, to be honest. Trying to go back for your banana, but Festive taking it from you, but what cost?
Hey, can we see if Festive makes use of the banana? The answer is kinda.
It's nuanced. Harder to say in a sentence.
It's complicated. I love nuance. And speaking of nuance, very interesting interaction there. Not specifically going to get kills or damage out of it, but, you know, trading the banana. It's important.
Okay. Very confident with those parries. Oh my god, 3 back-to-back, but for what cost? Seagull Joe just gonna... we're turning to 3 stock here unless Festive can close this one out.
Yeah, I think this is a very different matchup that Festive has not really had the time to prepare for, because characters like Palutena, characters like Pit, they're both kind of neutral heavy where you have to fight them slowly. Diddy Kong says, I'm going to be here, and then the next second I'm going to be over there. I don't care about this neutral thing. I like skipping it.
Festive trying to keep you from playing too much here. You saw the sparks, but not the kill. Joe with some crafty recovery, staying low to the ground. Yo, Kirby got banana confirms.
Yeah, Kirby is the epitome of anything you can do. Well, you know how it goes.
I can do it rounder.
I am more circle than you.
I have more surface area mathematically.
Oh my goodness. Not getting the copy there, but just imagine Diddy Kong, but he was a circle. That's what that would have looked like.
Imagine Diddy Kong swallowed alive. Don't think about that.
The horrors of the Amazon.
It's
True.
Darwinism out here, bro.
It is the dog-eat-dog world.
Kirby genetically superior.
If you put Kirby in any environment, he is the apex predator. The Savannah, the Sahara, the Amazon. He's a monster. But I think he's not at the top of the food chain when Diddy Kong's around.
Oh my god. With the magic percent right there, Seagull Joe confirming off of the banana that got sucked in? Is that why you got hit in the first place?
Yep. Kirby is unfortunately bound by the laws of comic relief. Anytime he eats a funny item, he has to do a funny animation to correlate with it. You're going to see that in a few seconds here. He's got to commit. Wait, oh no, he was about to eat the banana, but it missed. Typical Tom and Jerry shenanigans.
That's like when you toss a treat to your dog and it bounces off their head.
And they're just filled with joy, waiting for the treats. Like, is it here?
They're so grateful for that. Thank you so much.
It's the greatest time of my life. And speaking of dogs, you ever played Nintendogs?
Oh, hell yeah. In the backseat of my car my mom's car in 2006.
Good
or whenever
times.
it was.
Chat, where were you in 2006? I bet you never even heard of IGN's review of Sonic 06.
Y'all for sure were ideas in 2006.
Nobody was playing Wii Orchestra or Wii Music.
By then, we were probably playing Wii Sports by then.
Yeah, Wii Sports was definitely out, but I don't think Wii Music was out. Also, it wasn't very good, so, you know.
Okay.
Link's archery training, like...
Okay, that was fire. Any excuse to use the zapper.
Tech demo, be damned. That game went hard.
Okay.
Speaking of demo here, I feel like now that we've had an opportunity to figure out how the Diddy Kong Kirby matchup works, Festive might play a little bit more convincingly, a little more confidently.
I mean, definitely trying to make the most of this percent difference. Joe wants to close out this round, but Festive staying aggressive here. Trade hits, but in your favor.
That's the... Wait, watch out, Jet, watch out, Jet! Okay, thank God it landed, but not anywhere near Kirby. I have been many times a victim of Diddy Kong's stray aeromobiles. Okay. Never forget, Chad. Never forget.
That one time Glory exploded. Okay. Y'all got a clip or something? I don't know.
No, it's okay. We don't need to go back to those memories. Painful times.
Yeah, don't dig up the memories, y'all.
Speaking of pain, almost half 100% on Seagull here as Festive just sits pretty and comfy.
I like how Festive is trying to take your banana, bro.
He's taking everything. The peanuts, the banana, any snack Kirby wants.
You going to eat that?
It's like, that's my arm. Yeah, I know. You want that or... Okay, but the percents are getting more even now as we're trading back and forth. These aren't GameStop trades. They're actually pretty useful.
Yeah, they're worth your time. And you can get 800 power-up points, guys, if you just give us your email right now.
Chat, if you subscribe to the KML tournaments and Jeekly channels on Twitch, you can get 300 power in Rise of Kingdoms.
Invite me to your clan today.
I cannot verify these statements to be true while supplies last.
Okay. Joe keeping you back. Playing that lame game. Trying to take something here with that dash attack, but just out of range.
Yep. Oh my goodness, both characters taking a trip to the east.
Good tripped up. Oh my god.
Looking for grabs. We're doing spaghetti. Everything's all over the floor.
In my pockets, in my shoes.
Somebody pick this up. We're not in an Olive Garden. All right, off stage again, a familiar scenario. A banana in one hand, a peanut in the other.
Fully locked.
This is a full inventory. The percents are high. They can't get much higher.
Okay. You got to be careful.
It's kill percent if you get breathed on the wrong way.
Like that forward tilt keeping you back here, though. Festive. Trying to approach with that nair, but not safe on shield there. Joe with the back throw, but Festive bringing us down to that last stock regardless.
It's only been one game, and Festive's already like, wait a second, I understand it now. This Diddy Kong character, it all lies in the cursed technique.
We got a Build-A-Bear combo right there. Festive was chasing you down. Joe couldn't get away. Dash attack adding up the damage. Like that monkey kick fighting back, but we're getting juggled.
Yep, up tilt to back air, playing nickel and dime, doing things one at a time. Just barely getting that footstool trip combo. That could have been lethal. And now Seagull Joe's picking up the pace, turning on the gas as we're fighting more aggressively than we've seen all set so far.
Joe falling through the stage. Festive with some very confident parries right back, though, trying to answer back with that fair. Not getting the chance to yet. Catching that peanut, but that down. Joe didn't get that follow-up there with the down tilt.
It looks like Joe's finally finding his way back in. Festive is playing the lame game himself, but guess who invented that? That's right, Seagull Joe. So he'll know what to do if anyone knows what to do in this situation. And the percents are racking up more even.
Oh, trading every time we hit in the air here, Glory.
Oh my goodness, I gotta say it. The ravine has been crossed. The percents are now more even. Throwing the banana upward, just saying get it out of the equation.
Oh, and Joe tried to pick up the peel, but Festive was ready with the fair.
All right, another nair. Long-lasting, sends people off the ledge. It's Smash's only version of a meaty.
Okay. Air selling here with those double jumps. Joe trying to get around this Kirby on the ground.
Miss input? That's going to be it, chat. Oh, just barely. The banana in hand. Can we do anything? What?
Oh!
Going on a trip in the rocket ship.
Let's explore the skies.
What would Diddy's version of Little Einsteins be called? I'll think about that. It'll come to me in exactly 2 minutes. But yeah, just like that.
Setting the timer.
Let's see here. Festive learned a lot, but not enough to win that game. Let's hope now they've adapted enough to be able to take us to a Game 5. But this is their tournament game. If they lose this, they are out of here.
I mean, we'll see. Joe using some quick buttons from what I understand, like using that nair when Festive is really close, but for the most part opting for the zoning, trying to rack up that percent, but it looks like it's been kind of hard to kill this Kirby when he gets into your clutches right now. Festive trying to go for that raw suck, but Joe dancing around you.
And it's interesting because I suspect that Festive would want, you know, the ability to have a projectile. You know, the peanut pop gun seems pretty useful, but they always opt to spit Seagull Joe out.
You're right. Yeah, just copy the power. Just do it. You do it yourself.
1 million power.
Do it rounder. Okay. I like this shield play. I mean, this ledge play right here from Joe was doing some rising jump normals. Festive fighting back here, though.
I was going to say Little II, but that's a different monkey from a different series.
Close.
Yeah. They would not put that character in this game. Too round. Just get out of there, man. No balls allowed. Oh my goodness, and speaking of no allowed, this is a no-fly zone. Kirby caught you in illegal airspace and punished you with the full extent of the law.
Biblically accurate angel in the morning, TSA agent by night.
The same thing. Makes it into heaven, did not pass the test. You're not allowed here. Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
And speaking of, right back to heaven with a quick up smash to send you to the skies.
It almost looked like Festive had a setup to like move Joe onto the banana. Just it didn't play out the way we wanted. I like this up tilt combo going into itself at low percent.
It almost makes you wonder, how can Kirby trip if he has no knees to fall?
Oh my God.
Like, it's essentially just rolling backwards, which just roll your legs back under you, man.
Got to get that into the Smash Ultimate mod.
The next time I talk to Sakurai. So yeah, Piranha Plant can't trip. They have no legs. Fix your game. I hope someone got fired for this mistake. Huh. All right, another situation here at the ledge, and just letting it fly. Standing there menacingly, sucking nothing.
Festive showing you. Not afraid to go for that suck, though. Okay, that play there on the ledge was so good around that banana. Festive chasing you down to the ground, confirming into that forward smash. Great stuff.
And so much of Festive's game plan is just to sit still, watch, and wait. The thing about sitting still is that you get more data every single time your opponent tries to get close to you. So it really is an inevitability that after a few of these scenarios, Festive's going to know exactly what to do and catch you. The answer for Seagull Joe here is how many different times can they mix it up to make sure that Festive doesn't figure out their game.
I love the pause. Like, only a second pause feels like an eternity in these games right now. Festive taking the middle screen here, able to block out these bananas still. In fact, taking it back here, Joe not being too antsy here, though.
And unlike the last game, Seagull Joe is finding themselves, you know, forced to approach, forced to find an opening here.
Yeah, Festive does have the stock lead. I mean, we are a high percent. You know, one monkey kick will take us out here. Joe trying to go for a parry and then a hit after, but Festive with the multi-hit fair.
Yep, Kirby's forward air, one of the most Swiss Army knife moves in his kit. You've got to be careful when Kirby uses tilts. It's seldom just one. Throwing the bananas, catching the trips, catching the back air, not going to take the stock. Can we see another one?
Couldn't get it right there with that up smash, and in fact, Joe claps back and takes that stock first. Festive still in a great spot.
Yep, but Seagull Joe not in a bad spot either. 100%, that's just 2 more hits, and then you're like, oh, there's a delicious meal. That's good fiber. Make sure to get some starch in your diet.
Yeah, getting that potassium right now. Festive taking care of those bones. Joe trying to get that dash attack in, but Festive with the throw punish.
And now Seagull Joe is at danger percent. Whatever hit that Festive throws out next will be a deadly one. And I mean that, Chad. Make sure you eat your roughage. Don't throw away the orange peel. Just eat the whole thing like an apple.
There you go. More things to learn here today. Nice job getting that back throw after this banana. Keeping his zone down.
So doable. As long as Seagull Joe just catches one down air, this match can be over in a flash. Yep, playing safe. The Seagull Joe style, the signature.
I like how Festive delays the wake up there off of the roll as well, just trying to mix up Seagull Joe's meaty.
Okay, hitting another safe tilt, pressuring, nickeling, and diming, but now Kirby is at 76% and could die if the hit's strong enough. But you know what else is strong? Kirby Nair. We are going to a game 5.
Bro, and he was so happy when he did that. Did you see how gleeful he was?
The only joy I've seen matched to that extent is the smiles that dogs will do when they see you at all. The situation that
when
requires
the tree bounces off their head.
Just hit, catch. Just the whimsy unmatched by anyone but Kirby.
Yo, Kirby players just having fun, man.
Yeah, you can see it on Festive's face. He's just enjoying his time here. Don't worry, it's a smile inside.
There was a world where we go back to Palutena there potentially, but I kind of like what the Diddy Kong's doing. Looks good.
Yeah, and speaking of going, we're going to a stage that has lots more square footage, meaning that Kirby's lack of speed might come into play here. As Diddy Kong says, you can't get to me, I'm over here.
Yeah, when we can put you full screen, zone you down with some of these peanuts here. Festive taking some damage at the start. Try to get some start with that uppy, but Joe dash attacking you down, keeping you jailed on the ledge. Festive having a hard time getting started.
Yep, taking nearly 100% with Seagull Joe here. Mostly had a fresh stock. You'd really think that this counter pick wouldn't have that much of an effect, but it really is forcing Festive to approach.
I mean, a big part of this game is being able to navigate those stages as well as the matchups, and Festive trying to do so here. Seagull Joe getting so much high percent. You're getting up to that 140 range. We're going to start seeing some kills come soon enough, keeping you back with these peanuts.
Okay, throwing the banana peel, but now it's time for Kirby to do what he does best and put on some pressure. Now, if we make it back, which we thankfully do, whoever gets the next hit's most likely going to kill.
He was able to fix that recovery there. Festive finding so many of these banana forward smashes on the other side of the ledge. I probably would have killed.
Yep, but even if up smash was the move that came out, this stage is too big. Killing would not have been that easy at this percent or at this position. And now forward tilt. Or nothing. Oh my goodness, I wasn't talking about nothing. I'm talking about even here. The ravine has been crossed, the percents are even, and Kirby's dead.
Almost. I mean, you gotta be careful now. Festive, dude, we've caught so many peanuts that way. Can't beat your recovery there with that up B, but wasn't able to secure it. And Joe actually recovering, almost secure stock himself.
Okay, trying to see here who lands the defining hit. Is it going to be a back air? Is it going to be an up smash? Is it going to be a monkey flip? We will see. Okay, back air not safe. Get out of here.
Yeah, but I was going to start getting worried if we weren't killing Kirby at that percent.
These characters are not that heavy, I promise you.
Festive, honestly, you talk about the Swiss Army knife of moves. I mean, the Nair feels pretty good from Kirby also. Festive using it as a kill weapon, just, here in the mid-screen, it feels like. So.
And it's funny you mentioned that because Kirby Nair is a move that has been buffed 5 times. The first time it came out, they're like, not fast enough, make it faster, and not strong enough, make it stronger, make its base knockback higher. And Sakurai was like, there's one more shot, there's one more shot, there's one more shot. And by the time it was finished, Kirby had 12 different shots and he was immune to every disease.
And then Steve came out.
Yeah, and then they made him to a square. There is no cure.
They said round isn't the right answer, guys. We're going about it all wrong.
The opposite of SpongeBob becoming normal.
I like, dude, Festive finding a lot of these links here with Bear off of some of these ground hits.
It's one of Kirby's fastest moves. It really is an ever-present threat where you think to yourself, oh God, I better not stand behind Kirby because if he throws out that back air, I'm finished.
Able to punish that up smash though. Joe almost getting the banana pickup as well. Taking themselves off the stage. Festive trying to ledge trap you here with some of those short hops. Doesn't get it here. Joe recovering, getting this banana out, dancing around the nairs. Good up tilt there from Festive.
Yep, the up tilt is constantly a no-fly zone reminder. You throw out that up tilt, anyone standing right in front of you or behind you is going to have to answer to a quick combo. Ooh, but it's not quick. That monkey flip, it's almost telegraphed usually, but if you're not on your P's and Q's, you're going to get hit by that and die early.
Honestly, still completely fine here for Festive, sitting at 0. We just started this stock. Only needs one clean hit to take out Joe here, and has been doing a great job with these ledge traps. Nice job taking back our banana, putting this combo together on the fly. Joe trying to get this extra credit. Nice job.
Festive's getting desperate. I can tell we're seeing these random dash attacks. We're trying to see every single kill move come out, but it looks like desperation isn't necessary as this stock's about to be fed to a silver platter. Kirby saying, yum, may I have more, as we are on our last stock of this last game.
And Joe trying to end this stock quick, apparently already racking up that 60% with that extra credit on top from earlier. Festive fighting back. I like that, trying to get a reset after that first up tilt. Joe getting away here.
And this is the dangerous thing about Kirby from the Kirby series, is that every time you get hit with a tilt, it's simply a setup into another tilt. You get stuck in his crazy game and his blender is on high.
Okay, picked up the banana on the trip of it though. Joe capitalizing, taking you off the top of the screen. Festive still alive here for another 50% or so. Joe trying to get these stray hits. Nice parry.
That's right, the minutes are counting down as we are 2 minutes away from the end of this game, no matter what happens. So both of these players need to find a way to get in and get this game done.
Banana on the ledge. It's going to be Festive finding it first with that nair. Joe trying to catch you with that down tilt. Doesn't get the hit. Festive with these short hops trying to catch this monkey here. Joe using the ledge to his advantage. Dancing around. Finds the hit.
Yep. Bit of a tomahawk grab situation there. There's the up smash right out of the blue. No need to wait for neutral. Just go ahead and do it. Seagull Joe saying, I know you know what I'm going to do, but it doesn't matter because I know everything you're going to do.
Whew. Game 5 losers quarters like that.
That was hot.
I'd be losing some stamina after that one, man. Yeah, you won that one, but you got to win a couple more.
Even if it's close, you got to understand, at the end of the day, someone's going to win.
Yeah.
So, Seagull Joe moving on to losers finals, and hopefully they can keep that momentum, and that last game didn't tire them out. But hey, he's used to this. He's been doing this for decades at this point.
Well,
so
y'all were just ideas. Seagull Joe was paying the bill.